Welcome back to our journey of inner strength and resilience. Have you ever wondered what it takes to make someone regret walking away from you? Imagine for a moment. They turned their back, completely unaware of the emptiness they would bring into their lives. They thought they could quickly move on, blind to the reality that your presence would echo louder each day. What if you could use the timeless wisdom of Stoicism to transform yourself into someone so powerful, so undeniably strong, that their regret becomes inevitable? In today's video, we're diving into a topic that hits close to home for many of us: how to reclaim your power after someone leaves you. But we're not just talking about moving on. We're talking about transforming yourself into the person they'll always wish they had held on to. Through the teachings of Stoic legends like Seneca and Epictetus, we'll explore 10 powerful rules that will help you rise above, become more confident, and leave a lasting impression they won't be able to shake. So, before we dive in, I have one small task for you. Hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Why? Because when you engage with this content, you're not just helping yourself, you're helping others on the same journey. And remember, the universe rewards those who lift others. Ready to turn their regret into your empowerment? Let's get started. 1. Never chase after what's gone. When someone leaves your life, the instinct to chase after them can be overwhelming. You might feel the urge to call, text, or even beg them to return, thinking that you can fix what's broken if you try hard enough. But let me tell you something crucial. Chasing after someone who has already decided to leave only diminishes your value in their eyes and, more importantly, in your own. Here's the truth. When you chase, you're not just pursuing them, but also running away from your self-respect. You're sending a message that you're willing to compromise your worth just to keep someone who didn't see it in the first place. But what if, instead of running after them, you stood still? What if you allowed them to walk away while you remained grounded and focused on your growth and well-being? By refusing to chase, you're reclaiming your power. You're showing that your value doesn't hinge on whether or not they stay. Instead, you're choosing to invest in yourself, to build a life so entire and fulfilling that their absence becomes a mere footnote in your story. Remember, in the game of life, the person who knows their worth always wins. So, stand tall, let them go, and watch as your self-worth soars. 2. The power of staying cool. Mastering non-reactivity. When emotions run high, it's easy to get swept up in the moment. A harsh word, a painful memory, or a sudden confrontation can push you to react instantly, often in ways you later regret. But here's a powerful truth. The most effective way to regain control of your life is to master the art of non-reactivity. When someone who's hurt you expects a reaction, anger, sadness, or desperation, they hold a specific power over you. They expect you to fall into the same old patterns to show them they still impact your emotions. But what if, instead of reacting, you chose to remain calm? What if you met their provocations with silence or simply a composed, unbothered demeanor? By staying calm and collected, you're sending a clear message. Your peace of mind isn't up for grabs. You're in control of your emotions, not them. This doesn't mean suppressing your feelings or ignoring your pain. It means acknowledging your emotions, but choosing not to let them dictate your actions. It's about rising above the chaos and showing you're stronger than any attempt to rattle you. Non-reactivity isn't about being cold or indifferent. It's about protecting your energy and maintaining your dignity. When you refuse to be drawn into unnecessary drama, you show that you're operating on a higher level, where you're the master of your responses. And believe me, nothing is more unsettling to someone trying to provoke you than seeing that their actions no longer have the power to shake you. In the end, mastering non-reactivity is about reclaiming your power and demonstrating that your sense of self isn't easily swayed. It's about maintaining your inner peace and proving to them that you're in complete control of your life. 3. Building a life that thrives without them. When someone exits your life, it's easy to feel like a piece of your world is missing. But what if, instead of focusing on that space, you poured your energy into creating a life so fulfilling, so rich with meaning, that their absence barely registers? The key to moving forward isn't just about getting over them. It's about building a life that excites you and is filled with purpose and joy. This is your chance to dive into the things that light you up and to pursue passions and goals that the relationship may have overshadowed. Whether exploring new hobbies, advancing your career, or deepening connections with friends and family, now is the time to fill your days with activities that make you feel truly alive. Imagine waking up each morning not with a sense of loss, but excitement for what lies ahead. You're no longer waiting for someone else to bring you happiness, creating it yourself. As you invest in your growth and happiness, you'll find that your life becomes more affluent, fuller, and more satisfying than ever before. And here's the beauty of it. When you focus on building a life of fulfillment, you naturally become more attractive, not just to others, but to yourself. You realize that your worth isn't tied to anyone else's presence in your life. You're thriving, growing, and becoming the best version of yourself, not despite their absence, but because you chose to rise above it. Ultimately, creating a life of fulfillment without them is about reclaiming your power and living on your terms. It's about proving to yourself that you don't need anyone else to complete you. You're already whole, and your life is what you make of it. Vibrant, meaningful, and entirely your own. 4. Fuel your life with passion. If one thing makes you stand out and draws others toward you, it's having a passion that ignites your spirit and gives your life direction and meaning. When you're passionate about something, whether it's a hobby, a career, or a creative pursuit, you exude an irresistible energy. It's this passion that not only enriches your own life, but also makes you magnetic to those around you. When someone leaves you, it might feel like your world has been dimmed, but this is the perfect moment to turn up the brightness of your own life. Dive headfirst into what excites you. Let this passion become the driving force in your life. Whether it's something you've always loved or a new interest you've been curious about, it will give you something positive to focus on and help you channel your energy into something productive and fulfilling. The beauty of passion is that it's contagious. When you're deeply engaged in something you love, people can't help but notice. It shows that your life is whole and rich with meaning, regardless of who's in it. And here's the truth. A person passionate about their life is truly unforgettable. They don't need someone else to give them purpose because they've already found it. So, don't just wait for life to happen. Go out and make it happen. Fuel your days with the things that make you feel alive, and let that passion drive you forward. Not only will you find joy and fulfillment, but you'll also build a life that's so vibrant and compelling that anyone who once took you for granted will realize what they lost. Passion isn't just about what you do, it's about who you are. And when you live with love, you're unstoppable. 5. Shift your focus. Redefine what truly matters. When someone leaves your life, it's natural to feel disoriented, like the things that once gave you purpose and direction have suddenly vanished. The plans, dreams, and shared goals you had together can start to feel like empty promises, leaving you wondering what to do next. But here's where you can hit the reset button and redefine what truly matters to you. Instead of clinging to the past or mourning what's lost, this is your chance to take control of your life's direction. Ask yourself, what are the things that genuinely bring you joy? What are the passions and goals that have been waiting patiently on the sidelines while you focused on someone else's needs? Now is the time to bring those to the forefront. This is your moment to prioritize your growth, happiness, and future. It's about realigning your life with your values and aspirations, not those shaped by someone no longer in the picture. Maybe it's about reigniting a passion you've neglected, focusing on your career, or taking better care of your mental and physical health. Whatever it is, ensure your energy is spent on what enriches your life. By redefining your priorities, you're not just moving on, you're taking a decisive step toward becoming the best version of yourself. You're building a life rich with meaning and fulfillment that doesn't depend on anyone else for validation. And that, my friend, is the ultimate form of self-respect and empowerment. 6. Raise the bar. Elevate your standards. After a breakup, it's tempting to second-guess yourself, to wonder if you should have settled for less, compromised more, or lowered your expectations to make things work. But here's the truth. If someone can't meet your standards, the answer isn't to reduce them. It's to raise them even higher. Elevating your standards is about recognizing your true worth and refusing to accept anything less than what you deserve. It's about setting clear boundaries and expectations for how you want to be treated, not just in relationships, but every area of your life. When you raise the bar, you're making a powerful statement. You know what you bring to the table, and you're not willing to settle for anything less than respect, love, and appreciation in return. Think about it this way. When you hold yourself to high standards, you naturally attract people and opportunities that match that level of quality. You no longer waste time on those who don't value you or situations that don't serve your growth. Instead, you make room for relationships, friendships, and experiences that enrich your life. Raising your standards doesn't mean being inflexible or demanding. It means being discerning. It means understanding that your time, energy, and emotions are valuable, and not everyone deserves access. It's about surrounding yourself with people who inspire you, challenge you to grow, and support your journey. So, don't be afraid to raise the bar as you move forward. Expect more from yourself and those around you. Elevating your standards is a sign of self-respect. When you respect yourself, others will, too. You deserve the best, and by refusing to settle, you're opening the door to a life filled with relationships and opportunities that genuinely reflect your worth. 7. Craft your digital persona. Use social media wisely. In today's digital age, social media is more than just a platform for sharing moments. It's a powerful tool for shaping your narrative. After a breakup, it's easy to fall into the trap of posting out of emotion, whether to prove a point, make someone jealous, or vent your frustrations. But here's the thing. Your online presence reflects your inner strength, so it's crucial to use it wisely. Instead of turning your social media into a stage for drama or cryptic posts, think of it as a canvas where you can showcase the positive changes in your life. Share the moments that genuinely bring you joy, the accomplishments that make you proud, and the experiences that reflect your growth. By focusing on the good, you're not only uplifting yourself, but also sending a clear message to the world. You're moving forward with grace and confidence. Imagine the impact of someone scrolling through their feed and seeing you not as the person who was left behind, but as someone who's thriving. You're living your life on your terms, filled with new adventures, passions, and achievements. It's not about seeking attention. It's about projecting the reality that you're strong, resilient, and entirely in control of your happiness. But remember, less is more. There's no need to flood your feed with constant updates. A few well-chosen posts can speak volumes more than a barrage of content. Let your life speak for itself, and let your digital persona reflect the positive, empowered person you're becoming. In the end, social media is just a tool. Your real life matters most. So, use it to reinforce your journey, not to dwell on the past. Every post should remind yourself and others that you're not just surviving, you're thriving, and your story is only getting better from here. 8. Harness the strength of silence. Silence can be a surprisingly powerful tool in a world where everyone feels the need to have the last word. After a breakup, the urge to speak your mind, explain, argue, or even seek closure can be overwhelming. But sometimes, the most impactful response is no response at all. Silence doesn't mean you're ignoring your feelings or avoiding the situation. It means you're choosing to protect your peace and let your actions speak louder than words. When you remain silent, especially in the face of conflict or provocation, you send a clear message. You're in control and refuse to be drawn into unnecessary drama. Imagine the effect of this silence on someone who expects you to react. They're waiting for the angry texts, the emotional outbursts, or the pleading calls. But instead, they're met with calm, unwavering silence. This leaves them questioning their actions and highlights their strength and self-respect. Silence creates space for you to heal, reflect, and grow without the noise of back-and-forth communication. It allows you to step back and see the situation for what it truly is without being clouded by emotional reactions. And in that space, you'll find clarity and the power to move forward on your terms. But don't mistake silence for passivity. It's a deliberate choice, a way of reclaiming your energy and focusing it on what truly matters, your growth and well-being. It's about showing that you don't need to justify yourself or seek validation from someone else. In the end, embracing the power of silence is about mastering your inner strength. It's about showing that you're not just strong enough to withstand the storm, but wise enough to know when to let the storm pass in silence. Let your silence be your strength, and watch as it speaks volumes more than words ever could. 9. Let your success speak. Showcase your achievements. When life throws challenges your way, especially after a breakup, there's no better way to rise above than by focusing on your growth and success. Instead of dwelling on what's lost, channel that energy into achieving your goals and becoming the best version of yourself. And don't be shy about it. Let your accomplishments shine for the world to see. Showcasing your achievements isn't about bragging or seeking validation from others. It's about celebrating your progress and the strength you've discovered within yourself. Whether landing that promotion at work, mastering a new skill, or simply taking steps toward better health, every success is a testament to your resilience and determination. Imagine the impact when those who once doubted you, or even those who walked away, see you thriving. They expected you to struggle, maybe even fail, but you've turned your challenges into stepping stones instead. Your success isn't just a reflection of your hard work. It's a reminder to others and yourself that you can achieve great things, with or without them in your life. But remember, the most critical audience for your achievements is you. Take pride in what you've accomplished, whether big or small. Each milestone is a victory on your journey, and by acknowledging it, you're reinforcing your sense of self-worth. So go ahead, let your success speak for itself. Share your journey with others, not out of a need to impress, but as a way to inspire. When you own your achievements, you're not just building a better life, crafting a story of resilience, strength, and endless potential that others can't help but notice. 10. Prioritize your physical health, the foundation of your strength. When life throws challenges your way, it's easy to get caught up in the emotional whirlwind and neglect the one thing that's always within your control, your physical health. But here's the truth. Taking care of your body isn't just about looking good. It's about building the strength and resilience you need to navigate life's ups and downs. After a breakup, your emotional and mental well-being might be at the forefront of your mind, but don't overlook the power of physical health in your healing process. Exercise, proper nutrition, and good sleep are more than just habits. They're essential pillars that support your overall well-being. When you prioritize your physical health, you're not just enhancing your appearance. You're boosting your mood, increasing your energy levels, and sharpening your mental clarity. Imagine starting each day with a workout that leaves you feeling strong and empowered. Or you are fueling your body with nutritious food that energizes you from the inside out. These small, daily commitments to your health can profoundly impact how you feel and approach the challenges in your life. They remind you that, no matter what happens, you can take control of your life and future. And here's the kicker. It shows when you take care of your body, not just in your physical appearance, but in the confidence and self-assurance you carry. This kind of self-respect is magnetic. It draws others in and sends a powerful message that you value yourself enough to invest in your well-being. But beyond the external benefits, focusing on your physical health is more than impressing others. It's about proving to yourself that you're worth the effort. It's about setting a solid foundation for the rest of your life, built on discipline, self-care, and resilience. So, don't let your physical health fall by the wayside. Make it a priority and watch as it transforms your body and your entire outlook on life. Ultimately, taking care of your physical health is one of the most empowering things you can do for yourself. It's a reminder that you're in control of your destiny and have the strength to face whatever comes your way. Conclusion. As we reach the end of this journey, let's take a moment to reflect on the decisive steps you've learned to take control of your life and transform yourself into someone they'll always regret losing. From refusing to chase after what's gone to redefining your priorities, mastering the art of non-reactivity, and building a life filled with passion and purpose, you've been equipped with the tools to rise above any heartbreak and reclaim your strength. You've discovered the importance of elevating your standards, showcasing your achievements with pride, and using social media as a platform for positivity. By embracing the power of silence and prioritizing your physical health, you've set the stage for a future where you're not just surviving, you're thriving. But remember, the power of these principles lies in their application. It's not enough to just understand them. You must live them. Each step in this direction is toward becoming the best version of yourself, confident, resilient, and unstoppable. So, don't let this be the end of your journey. Let it be the beginning of a new chapter where you fully embrace your potential and live an authentic life. Now it's time to take action. If you're ready to commit to this transformation, drop a comment below with the words, "They will regret losing me." This isn't just a statement. It's a declaration of your strength and resolve to build a rich life with meaning and fulfillment. And before you go, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more content that empowers you to live your best life. Your engagement helps us continue to provide valuable insights that can make a difference in your journey. Together, we're creating a community of strong, resilient individuals ready to take on whatever life throws their way. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Remember, you are stronger than tomorrow. Each day, you're becoming the person you were always meant to be. Keep pushing forward, stay true to yourself, and let your actions speak louder than words. We'll see you in the following video.